Hi, I'm Sarah Hathaway. Do you have what it takes to bounce back? The term coping self-efficacy is defined as one's belief in one's own ability to succeed in specific situations. Repeated studies have found that those who believe they have the right stuff to succeed are more likely to actually do so. Who would you rather have at bat for the home team? A little leaguer imagining himself triumphantly high-fiving his way back to the dugout after a home run, or one already picturing himself dragging his bat back after striking out? Humans are better able to predict and respond appropriately to environmental demands when they have the perceived ability to influence the world around them. The same is true for those recovering from tragedies. Those who believe they can rebound from disruptive events are more likely to actually do so. One research study quoted, "It is important to note that it is not the coping skills that individuals have or do not have that are important. What counts are the coping skills that individuals believe they have or do not." After disruptive events, there are a common set of physical, emotional, cognitive, and behavioral reactions or symptoms that most people experience. Not everybody, but most. Research also indicates that if someone negatively evaluates their own experience of those predictable reactions, they hold a poor prognosis for recovery. Therefore, helping them normalize those reactions to an abnormal event reduces anxiety and supports resiliency. Imagine with me the resiliency trajectories and return to productivity likelihood based upon how a retail clerk makes sense out of this robbery. Darn, wrong place, wrong time, versus they picked me because I'm weak. I'm the soft target. Whew, grateful to be alive. I'm going to have stories at parties the rest of my life, versus just my luck. Wouldn't you know it? This kind of stuff always happens to me. Or how about experiencing their reactions as, this is a normal reaction to an abnormal event, versus, I couldn't sleep. What a pathetic, weak wimp I must be. Now, not only is coping self-efficacy important, but coping leadership skills and coping organizational efficacy also play an important role because when impacted by high stress, people immediately look to their organization's leadership for solutions. An instant judgment will be made. Do they care? Do they have what it takes to handle the situation? For example, imagine after a shooting tragedy, the difference responding with a corporate identity of, we are survivors, we will prevail, instead of, we are the victims, I don't know if we can handle this. Or another scenario, this company cares about me versus, I'm just a number. The bottom line is all that matters, or my boss knows her stuff versus my boss is clueless. When all eyes are on leadership and you, how can you help them demonstrate both competence and compassion? Do you believe you have the right stuff? I do. Thank you for watching this edition of Inside Crisis.